Hello guys, thank you for tuning into my channel. My name is Anthony and I welcome each one of you who has tuned in today. It's a pleasure for us to have this interaction and I pray that all of you who have tuned in that you're going to find benefit from watching this video and that it will add something to your tank. So today I just want again to give a word of encouragement to a young person out there who is confused, who is scared. Probably you want to start something, probably you want to venture out in the world, probably you have a dream that you think is too big and the people around you do not understand the vision that you have and what you want to achieve. Okay, so I want to give you motivation to start. I want to give you motivation to start. If you have a dream and you want to fulfill your dream and you think that you're scared, I will ask you one question. Have you thought about why you want to do this thing? And more specifically, I'm talking to young leaders. You as a young leader, you feel the push or the urge to stand up, to be counted as a young leader. But I need to ask you one thing. Have you asked yourself why? Because it is very important to find out your why. Okay? Every great person that is pushed to chase a dream always has a why. Why are you doing this thing? Why do you want to become a leader? Why leadership? Why this specific place? Why do you want to become an MCA? Why not an MP? Why a governor? Why not the president? So you have to ask yourself why, and you have to find out your why, because it is in the quest to understand your why that you find the true purpose or the true drive that will fuel you when no one will be there to support you. If you don't work on finding your why before you begin this journey, when times get tough, the moments when you are low, you will not have anything to fall back to. And so you're going to be disappointed by people. You're going to be disappointed by society, maybe even your family. Maybe the people that you depended upon are going to disappoint you. So when you have no one in your corner, when you have no one defending your back, when things are tough, when it's that moment that you want to achieve a thing, but you don't have the energy necessary, it is only your why that will sustain you during those periods, because you're going to look back and remember why you began this journey, why you began chasing this dream, why did you step up for leadership, what motivated you as a young person to do something different, what vision did you see before commencing this journey. So I advise many young people, because I am also in that process, but I've found my why. I understand why I'm doing what I do, why I'm stepping up for leadership, because for me personally, my why is first of all, my purpose is connected to it, but my reason why I do what I do is I feel bad when I see people suffering, and I hate incompetency. I hate people who do not do what they're supposed to do. I hate bad leadership. I hate corruption. I hate theft. And I hate people who just steal things that belong to others. So in summary, I hate injustices. So because I hate injustices, I cannot just stay there and lament. I've been lamenting all my life. And it reaches a point where you are frank with yourself, you're honest, And you ask yourself a question: for how long am I, or will I keep on lamenting? Because I've lamented for so long and it's evident enough that no one is coming to change anything. So if I don't take it upon myself to be the change that I want to see, then who is going to come to rescue me? Who is going to come and rescue the situations? Because those things that irritate me, other people that I live with, probably, they don't seem bothered by it. People are so used to corruption and bad manners and all these things, and it's like it's just another day to them. While I feel irritated and agitated at people who perpetuate this bad behavior in society. So if I don't fulfill that need to get things to run correctly in society, I'm the one who's going to feel that discomfort. I'm the one who has that feeling within me whenever I see things are done not in the correct manner. Whenever I see people have to bribe their way to get just basic services that you're supposed to get. So I found out my why. And the good thing is that when you find your why, the why that makes you chase after your dream, is that you will not need to be pushed to do it. You don't need to be paid to do a thing. The motivation comes by itself because it is effortless. You are fulfilling your purpose. The reason why I said find your why is because your why answers your purpose. The question to what is your purpose is answered by why do you want to do what you're doing, or why do you want to chase that vision, that dream that has been given to you. What drives you to chase that dream? If you can understand that, then you can correlate it with your purpose. And the more you start going in the direction to understand your why, you're going to get more clarity on what your purpose is. So find out your why, because your why will sustain you. Your why will give you energy to move on. Your why will keep you going even when no one believes in you, because there are seasons that you will have to depend on yourself and God, because no one else will understand your vision. But when things start to align, then you're going to see people come back. So your why carries you through the difficult times. Your why helps you not give up. Your why keeps you moving because it maintains your energy. Your why keeps your mindset in check. Your why will save you from despairing when things seem like they are almost breaking down. So you have to find your why, and no one can tell you your why. It is an inward thing that you, who is the vision bearer, have to come up with, because it is your dream that you're chasing. It is your vision that you want to fulfill. So no one else can impose their why on you. If they try that, it will fail. Only you are supposed to introspect, look inside you, and then see what motivates you to follow a certain path in life. Then once you get the answer to that why, you're going to find drive to wake up each day and repeat the same thing even when it does not make sense. Even when you do not see results, you're going to get the motivation to always pursue your dream until you make it in life, until you fulfill the purpose that God has given you as a person. So today, again, I ask you, find out your why. Find your why. You're going to get contentment in life. You're going to get contented with the decisions that you make. With or without the support of people, you're going to feel contented because you understood your why, the thing that motivates you to chase a certain goal until its completion. And so I would like to end it at that. That was just a brief encouragement to whoever is outside there, that find your why. When you find your why, you start aligning to your purpose. So thank you for taking your time. Thank you for watching until the end. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So like, share, subscribe to the channel and share the channel with your friends. And I pray and I hope to see you for the next video. God bless you and God bless Kenya. Cheers.